Am I the a-hole for pushing for an abortion after a non-consensual encounter? So this has been the single most bizarre experience of my life. I 29M had been hosting dinner parties as a weekly thing for some time, and one of the regular attendees invited a girl 32F that they knew I liked. To be clear, I had been hoping for something to happen with this person, so when she was the last one in my apartment after the night had wound down and everyone else left, I didn't think anything of it. The thing is, I don't drink hardly ever save for culinary stuff, and for some stupid reason I consumed like 2 bottles of wine that night. I felt absolutely useless, and like I needed to get to a bed and go into a coma, so I told her she was more than welcome to stay over. I woke up the next morning alone, everyone gone, and life continued as usual, until I get a phone call for weeks later she's pregnant, apparently mine, and basically tries to pass it off like, oh yeah, don't you remember we totally had sex that night? And I was just completely flabbergasted. I know for 1000% certain I was not conscious if this happened. And the part that fucks with me the most is that I wanted it. Just not like that, I guess. Someone had sex with my body and stole my DNA. Don't particularly feel like a rape victim, but now I'm being treated like a monster for saying an abortion is absolutely the proper and moral thing to do here for all parties involved. I've not yet leveled the accusation of non-consent to her at this time, but she seems completely undaunted by the prospect of a paternity test. Again, I liked her at first and I'm not trying to come across as a victim, but WF do I do, and am I the a-hole here?